Lots of wind and rain in the Twin Ports today made for messy conditions. This weather is similar to the storms that destroyed Duluth Lakewalk in previous years and sparked a multi-million-dollar reconstruction project. Now, back in 2017, the Lakewalk was nearly destroyed from the first of several powerful storms to hammer Duluth's shoreline, forever changing the landscape. Big waves roared over the shoreline, ripping up the boardwalk and flooding Canal Park. Northern News Now's Mitchell Zimmerman is at one of the spots redone after the storm with how the Lakewalk is holding up this time around.
Yeah, that's right, Kendall. We're out here on the Lakewalk, and if we just take a look over here, these waves are pretty big over here. They've been crashing over the rocks all day. Tourists have been coming over here just to see the waves, and the city says that the improvements that they've made to the Lakewalk for weather like this have started to pay off. Big waves on the biggest Great Lake.
Well, I specifically wanted to see the waves. It's been on my bucket list for a long time to see the waves.
Christine Wahlberg came up from the Twin Cities for the weekend to check out the Whitecaps.
And you really feel how small you are and just a sense of how powerful the water and the lake is.
That power destroyed Duluth's iconic Lakewalk just a few years ago when a series of storms washed away parts of the shoreline.
To get farther away from the damage, we raised everything up, so we retreated vertically from the lake.
Mike LeBeau is an engineer for the city and helped craft the Lakewalk you see today. He says in weather like this, the changes are proving their worth.
When we get down there, what we added mostly was over 100,000 tons of rock.
Those rocks break up the big waves so that the trails and lights aren't damaged. They also constructed a new seawall to stop the waves, like the ones from Thursday's storm. But LeBeau says he doesn't know what will happen in the future.
You know, their engineers' predictions are 50 to 75 years minimum.
And while the Lakewalk gives Northlanders scenic walks all year round, it helps keep the city safe from millions of gallons of water.
This is so different than anything that's been ever built here before. It's so massive, really robust.
And LeBeau mentioned with stronger storms, as you can see, we just got hit by some waves. The seawall and these rocks should hold up, but the city says if this seawall and the rocks weren't here, that the city would be in pretty big trouble. But right now, it's in pretty good condition. In Duluth, Mitchell Zimmerman, Northern News Now.